Camabam, what up? You know, I want to start working on our diamond dot soon. Oh, goodness gracious, my ear ball. My ear ball. How's your night going? Sorry, I didn't mean to just nuke down my stairs. Hi, Juniper. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. Microwave something for dinner. Look at this bag of sweet tarts rope. It's as big as my flippin' head. Capes, look at how big this thing of sweet tarts ropes is. It's huge. I'm so excited. Oh, my ear's so itchy. Oh. Gotta find my battery bank. Let me get some. I would share dozens of them. I don't know how many is in there. It's a big package of them. It's the biggest one I've ever seen of them. I thought it was like sideways or the other way when I was looking at it, but it was not. Be right back. All right, cool. I'll be here for a few minutes. Kelly, do you like beef and broccoli at all? You can't have that one at all? Okay, I'll probably eat it then. I was going to save it for you for tomorrow, but... I can't remember what's in it. Okay. Yeah, I remember we did look at it. Okay, I just wanted to ask. Yo, what's up, peeps? Whisper, whisper. Camabam. I feel like I said hello, Camabam, but just so you get another one in there. Do I eat this pad thai beef and broccoli meal? I've never had this before. Let's give her a shot, eh? Remove tamper band from package in 2.5 minutes. Sick. Pad thai? Pat worth it? We'll find out. Sorry, dishes. Let me rip this off here. Cool. Homeless man struggles to open microwave Chinese food. That should have been the title. Brother. Yes, I will see success. Hi, old man. Dang, that's worse than unk. I'm good. About to be better once I eat this frickin' pad thai meal. Actually, I've never had one of it, so that might be a dirty lie. It might be the worst thing I've ever had in my life. But I have a thing of sweet tarts rope as big as my head. Look at this. Look at this quality investment. I think it was like $3, which is wild because I think at the Circle K there. Oh, I'm in the hospital. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're on the upswing and not the downswing. Are you going to talk about politics? Probably not right this minute. I just got home, making some food. Gonna hang out. Why do you want me to or do not talk to politics? Why do you call him old man? He's saying I am gonna be 34 years old. Put some respect on my age. Just kidding. Don't. Whoa! Lord. Went for, I'm going to get you. No way, don't say that. I won't. I'll try to keep it off it. I booked a hotel room for Sunday night at this cool place because Kelly has surgery on Monday, so... Well, Adrian, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. Yeah. I gotta charge my battery bank. That's wildin'. God bless her. Yeah, exactly. Be thinking about you. Hope all the best. And we'll... Wait, I feel like I've talked to you before, haven't I? I'm almost positive. I gotta plug this in really quick. Um, ah! Holy moly, this pop socket has not done me any positives. Yikes. So what's everyone's day been like besides that? Good? Bad? I mean, I know one person's not gonna have a good answer. It makes me sad. I'm sorry. I had a lot of packages again today. I worked like another 12 hours, so UPS was once again. Can we compare between the two religions? What do you mean? You didn't want me to talk about politics. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cam and Bam. My day was all right. We were supposed to start hearing back about the buyout, but once again, another day goes by, another UPS just not saying a word. So that's cool. Just kind of loving that. My boss did tell me they're going to put cameras in the trucks in the near future because he called and he's like, word on the street is if you don't get the buyout, you're still going to resign. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not going to walk in on Monday and be like, hey, screw you guys, I'm out of here. But I mean, I'm not going to stay there. That's like I tripped over a rock and nearly hit my head. Well, at least you only nearly hit your head. Like, I mean, think of the worst case scenarios. You could have definitely hit your head. You could have slightly hit your head. Nearly is all right. Is corn chips gonna be too loud in this mic? Probably. That's not good. Took one bite and then I get a chip in my beard. I can't do that. They'll never let me live it down. Unk's got food in his beard. Homeless Unk's got food in his beard. Sammy Zanes, why is there a chip in your beard? Why'd you almost trip over a rock? Were you just outside adventuring, out on a hike, going for a walk? Rocks in your house? What kind of rock? What two religions do you want to compare between, Whisper? You just kind of said that. I was going for a walk. Well, were you in a park? Were you near your house? There's so many questions. And that chocolate is nice person fell off a cliff. That's how I met her. Well, I didn't meet her as she fell off the cliff, but she told me she fell off a cliff while we were in chat a while back. I think way back. Ow. Ow. Mother of God, that's hot. Ow. Woo, baby. Beef and broccoli, more like beef and ouchies. Yeah, she's alive. She comes in here sometimes. She like busted her leg. What are we gonna compare about them? Are we talking Old Testament, New Testament? What are we talking here? I don't know about very much of it. Is it even possible to compare the differences? I mean, they're probably very similar. I don't know very much about either side. I just know that if you're crazy about either one of them, then you're just crazy. I don't care if it's about religion. I do think that getting wrapped up in anything like that is just as bad as getting wrapped up in drugs. It'll destroy your life either way. Or if you don't like moderation, like moderation is key for everything. Like these chippies. Isn't that right, Moxie? You all right up there, Captain? You just got back from Hawaii. You want to know a funny story about Hawaii? I've never traveled like outside of the continental United States. I've never traveled even like as far south as North Carolina. Well, I did go to North Carolina, but I asked my dad and my whole family went to Hawaii for my niece's graduation. One was graduating high school, the other one was graduating college. And everybody in my family got to go. I asked UPS if I could get that week off. They told me no. And then my son went with my dad, you know what I mean, which is cool, but like I never got to go on a trip like that with my dad, but I'm glad that my son and my dad got to go on a trip like that. That was nice. But they gave me that entire week off anyway. They just kept calling me in the morning being like, "Hey, do you actually want the day off? Hey, do you actually want the day off?" And I'm like, "Brother, I could have gone to fucking Hawaii and you guys are just calling me every day in the morning like you couldn't have survived a day and a half if I was actually just gone." I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I have a son. Bro, yeah, he's actually going to be 13 years old. I had him at 21. Yo, what's up? Anyway, buddy, how are you tonight? Being the richest man, being the richest and the smartest man, being the richest and the smartest man. I would say being the smartest man ever, because if I was the richest man ever, I'd probably be on Epstein's list. Not saying that I would do that, but I'm just saying richest people in general are probably on that list. Oh yeah, they've already got like a ton of Marines. At least they've said 2,500, but who knows? Whisper's gonna get all upset. I told him I wasn't gonna talk about politics. I mean, it's not politics. It's talking about shoes, technically. I gotta eat dinner, and then I gotta take a shower. Tomorrow's Friday. Kelly's got surgery next week, but I'm gonna be off all week long, so I'm going to try to live stream during the day more. And Kelly and I are going on an adventure Sunday to this cool like it was like a big mansion sort of thing, but then they separated it out into a bunch of different rooms. And we got this place with like this cool like sky round room and stuff like that. So we'll have to we're gonna try to vlog some of it. So I'll try to go live and whatnot. And you're right, yeah, if you're too rich, you definitely have nothing else to do. Oh my God, OJ back in the chat. Your boy, if the glove does not fit, he must subscribe and hit like. I don't know. Am I drunk? No, I'm eating chips. I just got home from work. Imagine if I drove around in a UPS truck all day just drunk. Just DUIs in a UPS. Getting chased by the ATF. Gonna go to ACX. I don't know if that's the thing. Where's my parcel? I took your parcel to your mom's house. Oh, wait, that was my parcel. Sorry. Undistinguished tree. Those are a lot of 25-cent words for a man that can't even need a 5-cent, speak a 5-cent sentence. Hey, Finley, get out of here. Ooh, this smells a little too broccoli-y. I mean, it is beef and broccoli. You just need to know how to use your money. Yeah, exactly. And how to use your money is not on children. Unless you're David or Epstein or Trump or probably Lindsey Graham. I mean, any of those things. But, I mean, I would like to, like, do some good stuff. Like, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife became, like, the third richest woman in the world. And then gave away a bunch of money, and she's making more money than, like, she can give away. So she's, like, still gaining. Oh, my Lord, it's like you guys are waiting in the roots. Isn't FedEx better? FedEx did pass UPS and market cap, but I make way more than a FedEx driver does. At least right now. Oh, no, I lost the magnet to the back of my microphone. Where would I put that? Who knows? Yes, I have eaten a ketchup chip. I feel like those are a very Canadian thing, but yes. Have you ever had an all-dressed chip? Of course, I'm a red-blooded American, Christian, straight, Anglo-Saxon male. Of course, I vote Republican. FedEx delivery quick to my house? Probably. I mean, I would deliver a package quick to your house too if I saw your name on it. Just saying. You don't want to end up the next cup of the juice. I mean, as long as it wasn't that apartment you busted into take all your memorabilia back from that guy in Vegas. I still can't believe you did that, man. That's kind of messed up. That's it, fuck boy. Good to hear I'm not Israel first. You're right. Good to hear I'm American first. That doesn't mean I vote Republican, though. That actually means the exact opposite. Because if you've ever seen Lindsey Graham, but yeah, FedEx is fast. You guys have DHL? You guys ever seen those little yellow vans? Oh God, you're sitting 6 feet away from ketchup chips. They have ketchup chips in Tel Aviv. It's Adrian Doctors. What? Oh my God, ain't no way. Well, moment of silence. Everyone pour out a little something. You're in Canada. Are you in the east or the west? More St. Stephen or New Brunswick, or more British Columbia? Well, we're thinking about him. Hopefully he's floating up to that great big YouTube browser window in the sky. I appreciate him. I'm Far East, like real Far East. Buy Fartcoin. The last Bitcoin, or the last coin I ever bought was Shiba Inu. I made like $6,000 and said, yep, that's enough for me. I sold a bunch of RuneScape gold years and years and years ago and bought Bitcoin with it. And then I traded that Bitcoin for a Build-A-Bear gift card, because like Tiger Direct was one of the only places online you could trade your Bitcoin for anything that was worth anything. So right now, like if I traded for like what Bitcoin was at its peak, that bear would have been worth like $70,000 worth of Bitcoin. That teddy bear. You're on an island. Are you on wait a minute. Are you like on an island? How close to is no, Antigonish I don't think is in I don't know how close that is. I feel like Antigonish is just a place you go hunting. Politics are bad, okay? I mean they're bad, but they're what I love. I studied political science. Yeah, I'm in East Canada. I'm touching like real East Canada. Like further east than Quebec. How far from Quebec are you? Am I Russian intelligence? I mean, the world may never know. I am a little bit of a commie, though. Do I give that vibe? Maybe. I mean, I'm not gay, but maybe I give that vibe. I don't know. I mean, I have a girlfriend upstairs. I have a child. I've never had a boyfriend. I don't know. Because bad breath. Causes bad breath. What causes dick cheese causes bad breath? Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. I think any hey, I appreciate it, Mario. That's sick. My cat's name's Luigi, but not because of that Luigi. I mean, not because of that Mario. My beef and broccoli now is just broccoli, and I don't just like broccoli. Sad. All right, well, enough of that. I feel like Hassan Piker. I just got to eat on stream. And I got to talk lefty politics. What a great time. 23-hour car drive from Quebec, like towards Halifax. Are you on Prince Edward Island? Not to dox you, Jeffy. Everyone listening to my chip crunching, sorry. Well, I'm not really that sorry. My parents used to go to PEI all the time. For like, I don't know why, but just cause. They used to go watch like jet trucks or some shit up there. Talk about Americans doing stuff in Canada. My dad still goes to Canada for haircuts. Wait. What are your thoughts, Luigi? Ow, you booger. Martin's the best hair cutter. I mean, I believe it, but I just don't really believe in haircuts. You know, haircuts are for babies. Just kidding. Babies really don't like haircuts that I know of. Oh God, I gotta put the. Got it. Do you hate India? No. I can't say that I do hate India. Luigi, you were already trying to get in that, and I didn't even go upstairs. I was literally 14 inches away from you, bro. Brother, do you want to fight? The bottle of consequences is nearly empty, and I can see you've been bad. Huh? Yeah. That's right. Walk away. God, what a dirtbag cat. Asmongold? Yeah, right, brother. Do not even. At least if Homeboy was going to believe in something, he should believe in something consistently. Like, I don't have roaches in my house. I have some of these weird little Japanese beetle things that kind of look like fucking ladybugs, though. Yeah, right. And I also played RuneScape. He's going to ask, you buy fishbowl in the PH? I don't even know what that means. My cat low-key loves Trump. Dude, I don't blame him. He's trying to get people to not eat them. Remember? Like, people were eating the cats. People were eating the dogs. Damn, that is a good sweet tart rope. Maybe I do, but I'm definitely not religious. So I don't know what that really means. You can buy bra from Walmart. I'm in Philippines, by the way. I don't know what that means, homie. I legit got not one clue what you mean by that. Like a bra? Like I need a bra? Mr. Mark 420 or Mr. Mark 210, I don't even know if he's ever seen a bra. I don't think. What's your skincare? Right now, my skincare is not very good because of having to be outside for 60 hours a week and all the weird elements and being in a dirty UPS truck. So it's not been the best. That's why my beard's all dry and shit. Ask your mom, Asmund. I mean, my mom's actually dead and has been dead for the last 10 years. So, I mean, that's just wild behavior on your behalf. Yikes. I can't believe you made me actually do that on stream. Like, you made me bring up my dead mom. Bro, that's like, you get, like, you kind of lost a bro card right there. Can you eat Nutella? No, I actually hate Nutella. Do you believe in telekinesis? Yes, I do believe in some sort of, like, ESP or some sort of, like, anything along those lines. Look up the telemetry tapes. Your mom was lame? Yeah, she was lame. That's why she died. If she wasn't lame, she'd still be alive. Weird. My mom killed your mom? Good, bro. I'm glad. I hope your mom gets her own Dateline episode. That would probably be the best outcome for this entire story so I could get an interview. Yeah, she did die so hard, so hard she didn't undie. Hey, thank you, Whisper. If I couldn't make jokes about having a dead mom, then I mean, I guess it would be just kind of pointless, to be honest. Bless her heart, she would wanted me to laugh more than she'd wanted me to cry. Do you mind if I put? Yeah, it's your boy. I sure do. Do you believe in God? I don't really. I believe in there being something, but I don't believe in that. You have the beard I dream of having. I've had this beard since the 8th grade. Well, not this specific beard, but I've had a beard since like the 8th grade. Yo, bro, what's going on? Neven 03. Did you fix your laser? I actually kind of did, but guess what? Today I might have bought a new laser, and it did a couple other things. It does a couple other things, I mean. But I bought an X-Tool M1 Ultra, but it has like a cutting tool. It has a drawing plotting thing. It has a laser. It has an inkjet printer attachment you can get. It also has another upgradable laser on it, so that'll be exciting. Can you make me a pizza? I'd like to order one of yours. A pizza? I mean, maybe. What kind of pizza do you want? Margarita? Bro doesn't believe in God. Jesus, bro, is our savior. I mean, I believe in lots of things. I'm not saying I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying that that's not specifically what I believe in this moment. I've had a lot of psychedelic experiences, I would say, that have opened my eyes to there being the possibility of something that we can't just rationalize in this like existence, and we can only kind of figure it out then. But no, I've got the bathtub on. Is that what you hear? No, I'm sorry, Malcolm. I'll go back downstairs so I'm a little more quiet. I gotta go check the tub anyway. Do you need anything while I'm downstairs? Heck yes, IMAX, sick. I told you they'd start to fly in, brother. I'm agnostic, Mario. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna say anybody's right or wrong, but if you were born in a religious place, of course you would believe in God. I mean, I believe in something. Like I said, I'm sure I've had enough experiences that make me believe there's something we can't perceive right now, but yeah, I have a lot of like theories about like near death experiences and stuff, and just us having like this weird already developed idea of what heaven or the afterlife is supposed to look like, but it's what's always portrayed in like mainstream media and things along those lines, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know right now. I've never experienced it. I don't know. I'm a big my eyes, my hands, my like whatever, you know what I mean? And I've experienced certain things that make me believe what I believe. But like I said, I'm not saying I'm an atheist. I'm not saying that there is no anything. I'm just saying I don't know right now. You know? And maybe I'll never know. But that's part of the wonder of life. I mean, what do you mean my culture? I grew up in like everyone around me is like there's churches everywhere. No. What are you, Carl fucking grave? Good night, bub. Have a good night. He's got stubby little legs. Hey, Ouija. Heck yeah, man. I'll talk to you again soon. Hope you have a good night. How about your family? What do you mean, my family? My family, like directly? I mean, not like church going. I used to go to like not after school, but it was like weekend church stuff. And then I went to a church camp one year when I was like 12 years old, and it was the worst experience of my life. And that kind of put me off it a little bit. I dated a girl in high school that was Christian, like Roman Catholic. So I went to church with her every Sunday. I couldn't get the Eucharist or whatever the heck the cracker is there. I couldn't get that, but I would walk and I went the entire time that we were dating. And mind you, she was one of the worst influences on my life. She's the one who got me to smoke weed. Like she was not a Christian person, but went to church all the time. You see this? Do you want this? No way am I giving you that, Junior. No way. Thanks, Juniper. Alright, I'm gonna go get in the shower. Kelly is upstairs. She has a headache, so maybe next time you tune in I'll show you. But she's upstairs. She didn't want to be on camera, I don't think. Not tonight. But I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I wasn't on very long tonight, but I'm pretty exhausted. But tomorrow's the weekend, and then I got a whole week off, so we'll definitely get the chance to chat some more. Luigi, cut that out. Cut that out. All right, have a good night, bud. Bye.